I know you're going to do a video talking about the Civil War and saying we don't respect your people, which you don't have any evidence of this.
This is why Colombians don't like gringos. Too many of y'all have this type of attitude. So I'm making a video about the history of Colombia and about the Civil War and about how a lot of people who come to visit don't really educate themselves on a little bit of the history. And this wasn't the only guy who made that type of comment. It takes a few to ruin a whole bunch. And now Colombians are looking upon y'all in a more negative aspect because y'all come here, y'all fetishize the women. Y'all come here to...
Right now, I have been warned, okay? Just to let you people know that I have been warned already. I have been warned. I don't think you people understanding how serious. I have been warned to stop trying to reach out to the passport bros and talk to people. This is the type of guy that's going to get you killed. I'm going to be quite honest with y'all, okay? I almost cursed up a storm, but I remembered that we are in Holy Week and tomorrow is Good Friday. So let me tell you something. This loser here, this person who has desquiciado, this person who is not mentally right, has been this campaign harassing me and sending his henchmen after me, all right? Trying to hurt me, trying to disrespect me because he's mad at an African man. But now you're stepping across the wrong lines. You would have said that across the wrong people. I know a lot of professional soldiers who fought in the war because the war is still going on, okay? They will not let you finish that sentence. People, you have to understand that there's a lot of, not just passport bros, okay? There's a lot of foreigners who come down to Colombia and they're being extremely disrespectful to the local people. And they're very dismissive about our civil war. By the time that you had your first kiss, I was already dodging bullets, okay? By the time you lost your virginity, I had already lost friends and family, all right? I have had multiple family members, people that I have known, friends of friends, family members of friends who have been deleted. I have had my parents who were many times in their youth who were kidnapped. I had uncles who were held for ransom. And then you want to cross the line with me like this? No, I'm going to be quite honest with you. This Carlos Red guy, he's a loser. He's a nobody. And his type of attitude is what's going to get you deleted, and not in a nice way. I'm sure you have all heard the stories about the people who get scopolamine, the people who get robbed and drugged and stuff like that. Maybe something will happen. Sometimes even get deleted. That's just petty crime. But there were powerful militia groups. There are powerful military armies in Colombia that handle things. Okay? And some of them are considered terrorists by the United Nations. And this guy, people like him, who do not take it seriously, who are very disrespectful and demeaning towards us. Okay? People say, oh, well, you're just mad at me because I'm a black man. You are taking on the same exact mentality as the white coats, okay? As the foreign white coats, as the European colonizers. You're messing with the wrong things. You do not know. You have not seen the amount of violence that I have seen. At this very moment, I actually have friends who are hiding out from different military groups that had to run away to other cities. You do not know what you're talking about. You can talk all the trash that you want, but I'm going to be quite honest with you. Do not come to Colombia with that type of attitude. You will not make it out alive. I'm serious. I'm dead serious. And then you have the passport goofballs going in there. Oh, I'm not like one of them. I'm not like the white colonizer. You're acting just like them. You're just acting just like them. And for the people who don't know, let me tell you something. I hear and I know stories. I see what goes on in Colombia, things that don't make it on the news. Not over here anyways, okay? There have been people who have disappeared because they were being disrespectful in the same amount of way, just as this guy is. Running his mouth, acting like a superior colonialist imperialist. And for you defenders out there, I'm just trying to watch out for you. But you want to get disrespectful with me? Fine, go ahead. Colombia is not a nice place to be disrespectful, all right? Because if you don't understand the way how things work, if you don't understand the echelons of power, you're going to get stepped on and you won't make it home. And like Andres Anert is right. Now Colombians are looking upon you guys, foreigners, the men, not the women. They're looking at you foreigners, the men, a different way because of the way how you're acting. You cannot generalize, but the few bad apples spoil the bunch. This guy who runs his mouth like that, who's been after me because he is mad that Nana Kwaku, an African man, will not pay him attention, and he's coming after me. You don't step on those type of, you do not cross that line. You do not understand the things that I have seen. Most of us Colombians are walking around with PTSD. I'm sure you have noticed that by now, right? This will be the last and final time that I respond to you. I'm making one more response to one of your friends, and that's it. No matter how many times you try to come after me, I'm not going to respond. All right? And don't you even dare come to Colombia with that type of attitude. Don't you ever dare to come to Colombia with that type of attitude, okay? There won't be not nice. Colombia is a reflection. It is a mirror to you. Like Maria in Sincere Travels it said, Whatever you bring to the city is they're going to give back to you. When that type of attitude right there, you will not make it home. You will not make it home right now. I have been warned, okay? Just to let you people know that I have been warned already. I have been warned. I don't think you people understanding how serious. I have been warned to stop trying to reach out to the passport bros and talking about who these people are, because the ones who are in power have also seen the things that I have said. And because I have mentioned too much, I have been warned for my own safety. Just so you know. I'm not sticking out my neck for you guys anymore. I am not sticking out my neck for you guys anymore. Okay? People like him is going to get you killed. Do not, I'm telling you, do not act like him. Do not take on his personality when you come to Colombia. It is not the place to play around. It is not the place to play around. I'm being very serious. And for you passport bros to keep on hating on me, passport goofy.